Alright, CIS-125, 9/21/16. This was Wednesday. Alright, if you went back to Monday, you'll see we had a flow chart and so forth for the problem. We had the circle problem. We need to find the area of that band. Alright, so before we get to that, students have started on assignment 1. We're going to review that. And you need to use their checklist when they review that and during the analysis stage. Okay? Peer review in Canvas, we worked on that in class, and then we talked about the take-home quiz. Then we went into the idea of analysis. You define the problem, create the IPO, then the design, you create a legend, flowchart, pseudocode, walkthrough, peer review, make sure it works. For example, in our example, we looked at the test data. We had the flowchart from the other day, so here we wrote the pseudocode. We didn't write all of it, but we got to start, initialize the band equals 5 feet, pi 3.14, gallons per square feet, 10. Then we did an input, and then we started doing the calculations following the flow chart. Print this out and stop. You notice key features, we got a straight line here, and we have action words here at the beginning, and then what to do. Alright. Then we did a walkthrough. We picked every variable. We listed them all that were in the problem. And first step, and this became this, and all the rest of these were 0. And then we just worked our way through the program. We had this step, this step, this step, and then the values that filled those variable locations. And so forth. We kept going until we actually got to the answer. At least what we were looking for. So this would be a walkthrough. This would be a walkthrough, and you would check your pseudocode and or flowchart to see how those items would work. And so you can think about these places in memory where we store these things, and the computer grabs those and does a calculation or whatever it needs to do. Alright, then we finished up. We said we're going to be using Python 3. We talked about the start, and then here I reviewed the idea like the processor, memory, and here we're given an example, rates 25. That's actually stored there. Information goes to the processor and comes back. Alright, so we have the process as we look at the assignments. Define and IPO. That's that analysis stage. Once you get that determined, you're relatively sure you understand the problem and you've got what you're going to put in, how you're going to process it, and what you're going to get out, then you can go ahead and design sorry about that. You can design the solution, flowchart, pseudocode, and then you check make make sure that works. Okay, you can do a walkthrough. You can check those. You can have, with test data. And here's where we do a peer review. It's an R, peer review. And finally we get all done with that. If everything works okay, then you can look at developing the code, then loading it up and running it. See if the processor gives you the correct results. And we peer review that also when we're done. That's it.